What's good, guys? Prince Sports coming at you with another one. Now, April 16th is Errol Spence Jr.'s return to the boxing ring. Boom, boom, boom. One of the greatest welterweights in the game today. Okay, he's going up against Ugas. Ugas is probably a top 3 welterweight in the game right now because of his victory over Manny Pacquiao. See what a victory over Manny Pacquiao would do? It automatically boosts you up to higher credit. And that's a great thing, man. That's a awesome thing that Manny Pacquiao um, is like, you know, the stable for, hey, if you beat me, you're going to be a top contender. I think the same thing stands for Floyd too. But nevertheless, Ugas is a Cuban fighter who likes to slug it out. Okay, you've seen how he got it on with Pacquiao, but Errol Spence Jr. is a different type of beast. Now he has a lot of questions coming into this fight because Errol Spence Jr. Came off injuries. He came off a car crash that could have been fatal. This guy been through a lot in life. AKA I call him cornbread. Now that's not out of disrespect. No racist stuff or not like that. I call him cornbread because he's the mouth of the South. He got that swag. That Southern swag, and that's why I call him that. But that's in no disrespectful manner. So Earl Spence Jr. fans, don't take that personally. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a diss. No means necessary. But you guys is going to come after Earl Spence Jr. and he's going to try to hit Earl Spence Jr. where it hurts most. Eye sockets all around the eye area. Because whenever you get an injury and the whole world knows about it, that boxer will always aim for that spot. So Earl Spence Jr. will have to get his defense up, and he will have to avoid trying to get hit in the eye area as much times as possible. Avoid getting hit in the face as much as possible. All it takes is one punch and you go down. All it takes is one punch in that area that he got hurt in, and it may reactivate that injury, and you may get hurt again, and he may lose the fight. So anything can happen in a boxing fight. Don't sleep on you guys. I got Earl Spence Jr. winning, but I wouldn't be surprised if you guys win too. If he does what he's supposed to do, is go after the weak spot. You spill blood in the water. That's what you got to do. When a boxer has those type of injuries, he could be considered damaged goods. But if he could actually win Earl Spence Jr. And beat you guys, you gotta give this man even more credit, okay? Because it takes a lot to have a career-ending injury on both fronts, from a car crash and injuries around your eyes, your retina. That's nothing to play with. You've seen what happened to Kell Brook. His whole career changed the minute he fought Triple G, and his eardrums just bust open. And every fight he been in almost after that, people been hitting the same spot that he got injured in, because they figure, hey, we could get this guy out of here if we just keep tapping him here. And he don't have that much defense, so he leaves himself wide open for somebody to punch him in the face. Okay? So Earl Spence Jr. has to have that type of energy going towards this fight with you guys, because it's going to be big. All right? April 16th, you guys better check this fight out, man. I will be on live for this fight. Okay, this is going to be a big fight, and I would like to see Earl Spence Jr. make some historic history, so to speak. He could get that title from you guys, and he could get it in stunning fashion against all odds, because technically his career is supposed to be over, but he's still out there slugging it out, fighting, and he's back. So shout out to Earl Spence Jr. and shout out to you guys for even wanting to take this fight. Prince Sports out. Peace.